Welcome to Theme Park Action, here on YouTube. This video was produced with fair use. Disneyland is so busy with grifting streamers, we caught up with Chris from Attractions Rude. Have she not begged for all that she can? No popcorn breath. She wants more, yikes. We just plated our Eggs Benedict, grab the champagne, and enjoy the show. We have a further update from Chris over at Attractions Rude. You may recall that she has been grifting for money to go on a free vacation. Her very kind viewers sent her money for that trip. Her goals were met, so she will be going on her free vacation real soon, we guess. Her new grift is for viewers to send her money to do whatever, and then to send her money to stop that whatever. She wants money on top of money. This is professional grifting, soaking Disneyland for every dollar she can suck out of her poor viewers. This is wrong at every level. She should beg at her home, not at Disneyland. Chris knows nothing about Disneyland. She has no idea what to say at Disneyland. She can only beg for money, all for her personal desires. This practice must stop now. Disneyland, are you watching? Who is next? Let's move on. Oh no, we have bumped into making magical disasters. The park is so busy today with streamers. Let's see what they're up to.
Okay, I found some really cool things. Holy cow. I definitely need to get this. So this will run $64.99. You guys know me, I love my button-down shirts. Holy cow, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. You guys should see my smile right now. This is so cool. So again, keeping with that theme to the Play in the Parks, it looks like we have a button-down t-shirt.
So making magical disasters is on a new merch search, seeking out all of the newest products. But we are not really shown the merch, a shirt in this example. It really is a personal want list. Merch is picked out that they want, then maybe gift cards are then sent in to secure all wanted items. This is grifting at Disneyland. This is just not right. Show the merch, yes, but they want everything.
I have the pho dip. So this is a pho dip with rice noodles, sliced beef, shaved jalapenos, pickled onions, and pho broth. Dip it. Now they do pack it pretty well, and there's like a big layer of meat to rice noodles. Let's dip it in the broth here. I've been craving pho, so hopefully this kind of cures that little fix. Cheers.
It turns out that she didn't really like it, but in the end, they gave it an okay rating. Let's remember that she is not a professional food critic, so what does okay mean? Their suggestion as maybe yes or maybe no, as a try it again. This is a nuts review. We will try it if we want. We really don't need her opinion.
Guys, look at this shirt on the mannequin. Oh my goodness. That looks so cool. I gotta convince Nicole that I need it.
So in every shop, we are reminded that he really wants that shirt. Telling us once was not enough. We need to hear about it over and over again. This repetitive content sucks, on top of him wanting everything for himself. A professional grifter who should not be begging at Disneyland. That's enough of these two. Who is next? We can always tell when Poopy is at Disneyland. He speaks extremely loud. Let's see what he is up to, maybe grifting around Disneyland. Take it away, Poopy.
The Pelton wheel, according to legend, Lester Pelton got his idea for a more powerful water wheel from seeing a cow stick its nose into a stream of water.
Around Grizzly River Run, there are 3 items that are of original museum quality and could be added to any museum's inventory. The Pelton wheel is one of the items that were inventions changing the way daily life was at the time. The Pelton wheel or Pelton turbine is an impulse-type water turbine invented by American inventor Lester Allen Pelton in the 1870s. The Pelton wheel extracts energy from the impulse of moving water, as opposed to water's dead weight like the traditional overshot water wheel. Many earlier variations of impulse turbines existed, but they were less efficient than Pelton's design. Water leaving those wheels typically still had high speed, carrying away much of the dynamic energy brought to the wheels. Pelton's paddle geometry was designed so that when the rim ran at half the speed of the water jet, the water left the wheel with very little speed, Thus, his design extracted almost all of the water's impulse energy, which made for a very efficient turbine. We are so lucky to have the Pelton Wheel at DCA. Poopy can only make a joke about it as he knows nothing about Disneyland. Really so sad.
But thank you everyone for joining us today. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell. It's free to do. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Poopy can't spit the words out fast enough. His lack of sincerity is amazing. Is he really sure what he is trying to say? Also screaming across the hub at whoever is very noisy. Poopy doesn't care. He is entitled. He is allowed to break every rule at Disneyland. Disneyland, are you watching?
Yeah, so I believe that particular Nickelodeon was built in the 20s. And I think Walt purchased it in 53 and put it in the parks by 57. I'm pretty sure most of that information, the year it was built, I'm not 100% sure, but the rest of it I think is pretty accurate.
No, nothing you say is accurate. Oh, Poopy has no idea. This is not a Nickelodeon in the first place. The music box is called the Nelson Wiggin Orchestrion Style 6, so again, it is not a Nickelodeon. Let's just say that nickel is the key word here. This unit was built in 1921. The Nelson Wiggin was part of the A.C. Rainey collection that Walt purchased in 1953. It and several other instruments played in the Penny Arcade on opening day, July 17, 1955. Today, Disneyland audiences can enjoy the sound of 100-year-old melodies piped from the coin-operated Nelson Wiggin Style 6X Orchestrion for the price of a mere 25 cents. Poopy has no clue about Disneyland. Why? We don't know why. Let's move on.
Oh, the Morse code at Disneyland. That's the opening day speech from Walt Disney.
Again, Poopy, not exactly. New Orleans Square is inspired by 1850s New Orleans, which means the telegraph would have been the modern form of communication. The Morse code you hear at the New Orleans station translates to the first two lines of Walt Disney's opening day speech. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Again, and again, he has no idea about anything at Disneyland. Poopy's poor viewers. Thank you for watching, everyone. This video was produced with fair use. Let's do Hook Up again with excitement. We can't wait.